Hello, good evening. This is Cadillac Sales Director Michael Diaz. I am hoping that I'm live. I'm doing something a little bit different. So, for those of you watching, if you are watching, shoot me a quick text message. Let me know that you can see and hear me. Let me just double check this. Um, One second. I just want to make sure somebody can hear and see me. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. If you're watching this, I apologize. Because I'm waiting for someone to tell me I'm alive. I'm on this. Okay. All right. This is what we're going to do. Just sending it to one person. She's going to tell me if she can hear me because I don't have any feedback. And this is awkward as a speaker. That's how this is going down. Okay. We're just gonna get rolling. So I'm so excited. Thank you so much. If you're watching this, thank you so much for taking time out of your night. I know that time in one area is time away from another. And we got confirmation. It's awesome. And I just appreciate you so much for taking time out of your evening to listen to me, hear a little bit about me and just the Mary Kay business. And if you're watching this and you're like, it's okay. I felt the same way too. I thought Mary Kay was for women who wore way too much blue eyeshadow, who couldn't get a job, all of that fun stuff. And so I just want to thank you for taking time out of your night to hear about me and hear about this business plan. I pray you keep an open heart and an open mind, because you may be watching this because one of your friends just started Mary Kay and this is part of her training. You may be watching this because you yourself heard a little bit about Mary Kay and you're like, I'm curious, I want to know more. Or actually, maybe you just stumbled across this and you have no idea why you're here. And so either way you flip the coin, I just want to thank you for taking time out of your night, because time's valuable and I appreciate you for appreciating me. So thank you. And so I want to tell you a little bit about myself and the Mary Kay business plan, because you know what? I honestly believe everyone kind of has a plan in life. Whether you grew up knowing exactly what you wanted to do, or you grew up just like a gypsy soul and you wanted to figure it out as you went. I don't know how you grew up, but I was raised by a cowboy. My dad's a cutting horse trainer and a cattle rancher. I didn't know how to take care of myself, my face, anything. Okay. I was just a little daddy's girl who got along with all of his older friends and traveled the world competing. And so I was very introverted my whole life. I had really acne prone skin. If you guys know anything about rodeo, I you go really fast. There's a lot of dirt and you sweat. So I had very acne prone skin. And so I grew up really quick. I'm school early. I had my own house, got a corporate job. I worked 40 hours a week. Life was good. I looked really good amongst my peers. I went to school. I chose to be a plastic surgeon only because I wanted to make a lot of money. Okay. Money does not buy happiness, but it does buy choices. That's what I want to share with you, is the choices that came with having money is what I craved. I wanted to have a high power career because, and I don't know what your values are. I never valued myself growing up because I didn't feel beautiful and I didn't feel wanted. But I really wanted to get married and have kids and a family. I didn't think that was for me because I was not happy with who I was. So I thought if I was a surgeon, because I thought if you made a lot of money and you were successful, you'd be more attractive. That's how I saw things. So I thought if I was a doctor, somebody would fall in love with me, marry me, and then we'd have babies. That's just how I saw things. So that was my mindset, and that's why I chose to be a doctor. Okay. Anyways, fast forward, I got accepted on a full ride scholarship to Italy, and I was so excited. I thought I was going to go eat, pray, love. Life was going to be so good. And then they called and told me that based off my parents' tax incomes, I didn't qualify for the scholarship. I was really, really devastated because that was what I was excited for. And my parents made great money because they're all entrepreneurs. But since I moved out, I ran away from home at 16, and they didn't pay for anything. So it was kind of a hard situation to be in. Anyways, I met this Mary Kay chick, and she told me, so here's what happened is regardless if I went on the plane to go to Italy, I owed $10,000 in 47 days because I signed that little piece of paper saying that I was going to do it. So anyways, 4 days later, I was invited to a Mary Kay thing where she told me all about the business plan. And here's what changed my life is I went to this facial. And some of you may have tried the product, some of you may have not have. But I went to a facial and I had, there was 5 of us. And I watched all my friends. I did not do the facial because I didn't want to take my face off in front of people. But I watched my friends. They tried the product. They loved it. Blah, blah. They were like, what are you going to buy? What are you going to buy? What's going on? Oh, I'm going to take this home. What are you going to get? And I watched them love it. And I thought, these dumb chicks, like, what are they doing? And then I asked the Mary Kay lady, I said, so how much money are you making off of everyone? I make 50%. And I'm hard of hearing. So I said, 15%? She was like, no, 50, 50. And I thought, heck, what? 50? That's half of what we saw. I watched them 200, 100, 300, 150. And I'm like, there's a lot of money going around right now. So I asked her, I said, how much do you make as a new consultant? You know, I'm just curious off my friends. She said, oh, everyone makes 50% from day one to day end. And I thought, I told everyone, I'm like, put your wallets away. Like, I'm not letting you spend money. You're going to spend it with me. So I signed my beauty agreement that night. I asked her before, I said, hey, are there quotas? Are there penalties? Or what do I need to know? What's the fine line? Give me the document. There's no quotas. There's no penalties. There's no anything. So I thought, this is a safe bet. I joined. In one night, I made over $600 off all my friends. I thought, yeah, winning. It paid for my starter kit, okay? It made sense. There, it just went up from there. Because I remember thinking, everyone has skin. Number one, everyone has skin. And it's like they all wash their face with something. Why not be Mary Kay, whatever? You know, America's #1 line. That was attractive. She told me, she said, hey, you know what? Mary Kay's #1 skincare and cosmetic line. We do not test on animals. We're made in America. And then she told me the 3 main missions. Enriching women's lives. Over the highest paid self-made women millionaires stem from Mary Kay Cosmetics. And that was impressive. Then she told me about the cancer causing. Mary Kay donates back to all cancers that affect women. So from ovarian to breast cancer, everything in between. And I was like, what the heck? That's amazing. And then the third one is stopping domestic violence. So we fund and keep open over 150 shelters all across the United States so women and children have a safe haven. So I thought that was really cool. When she shared that with me, I thought, you know what? This business is amazing. And the fact that you make 50%, there's no glass ceiling, and then you make money off of helping other people make money. I thought, this is amazing. Like, what better company and compensation plan? I don't know. Then she went on. So I decided to join Mary Kay. Okay. I joined. I did Mary Kay 5 hours a week. Tuesdays from 7 to 9 and Sundays from 1:30 to 3. I made the $10,000 I needed to go to school in Italy. Okay. So I took off. I took 7 months off. I came back. It was awesome. I did Mary Kay here and there, but it wasn't until, I made more money doing Mary Kay than what I made full time at my corporate job. So I quit my job. I did Mary Kay. I kept going to school. I went to school debt free. That was awesome. And I think, like, no matter where you are in life, debt free from school, amazing. Um, and here I am. I've been in my business for 6 years. I love my life. I work 25 hours a week, maybe. I travel the world. I live in California, but I'm currently in Idaho right now. I just came from New Mexico. I'm in Idaho. I'll be in Washington, Oregon next week, and then I go back home, and it's fun. I'm not married. I don't have kids, so like, what's holding me back? But I love that I can give this to other people. A lot of times you don't see the possibilities that come with this starter kit. But here's what I want to tell you, the facts. Number one, the finances. I told you 50% from day one to day end. You also make money from helping other people. My average commission check just off my team is about $12,000 a month, which I think that's pretty stupid awesome money. The recognition, you get praise. It's just kind of like when you're in elementary school and you sold wrapping paper or cookie dough. Get you from a little jinkety catalog of prizes where it's like frozen mugs and paddle balls. But instead with Mary Kay, it's laptops, iPads, beach cruisers. I've earned all 3 of these diamond rings. I've earned this diamond necklace. It's a two-piece. Yeah. I've earned both of those. I've earned these earrings. I've earned so many fun things. A barbecue that my boyfriend thinks I bought him, but I didn't. It was a free gift. So it's really fun, The cars I've earned. There's 4 cars: Chevy Cruze, Equinox, BMW, and Cadillac. Like Pepto-Bismol. It's like a pearl pink. It's really sexy. But what's fun is, like, if you didn't want the car, you can take between $425 and $1,600 cash. Whatever you want to do with that money, it's free, okay? But when you take the car, they pay your tax, license, registration, and 87% of you and your spouse's car insurance. So it's pretty cool, you get a new one every other year. The advancement, you don't have to wait for someone to expire, retire, get fired, or know anyone. It's just, you do the work, you get the reward, black and white. And that's what I love about this, is it's not a time caps, nothing like that. It's like, you do the work, you get the reward. There it is. Everything's a tax advantage because, especially, if you make a lot of money, you pay a lot back. Okay. So with Mary Kay, everything's a tax deduction. If you're around somebody with skin, they're tax write-off. Client, potential client, money back in your pocket. It's nice. So everything you do. And then the freedom and the flexibility. I can tell you, everyone can have their own life. It doesn't matter if you do this business hour, week, month, year. You fit it in where you want it to be, okay? There's no cookie cutter Mary Kay person. It's whatever you value. If you value money, if you value time, if you value hanging out with quality, big thinking people, that's what this business can do. It can give you that. I didn't have a lot of time before Mary Kay. I worked 40 hours a week. I carried 21 units in school, and I bartended. But I wanted time. I knew that you can't get time back. So with this business, it allowed me to make more money and have more time. So now I spend all the time with my family, my friends, what I want to do, concerts, traveling. I live an amazing life. And I help other people live those lives too. There's no difference between you and I. The only difference is I think, especially at this day and age, so many millennials think this $1 million mindset, but they have a minimum wage work ethic. Everything takes hard work. Just a matters of the work of what it looks like. So for $100 is what it takes to start Mary Kay. I make no money off that, so I don't care if anyone starts. But for $100, it gives you this amazing bag. I was trying to see if it's near me, but it's not. It's a $100 kit. It comes with over $570, a full-size retail product. What you do with it will determine your success. Comes with the product you use on yourself, demo on other people so they're walking advertisement. Then it comes with the business tools, the samples, training materials. I come with it. So I train you from the ground up. And that's what's cool. That's what made me feel safe about it is it's your own, but you're never alone. So it's not like you're being fed to the wolves. It's not like you have to start anything new. You just copy the right cat. If you like it, great, keep going. If you don't, don't, you know? But you'll never know unless you try. And I don't know what $1,000 extra a month could do for you. I don't know what extra time could do for you. I don't know what being around big thinking, positive, fun people could do for you. And I don't know what it could do for you to have a little bit better of a tax refund. But what I can tell you is you're never going to get today back. So don't kick yourself. Give it a shot. If you like it, keep going. If you don't. So hopefully I said sparked your interest. Hopefully I had a good time. Otherwise, this is hopefully really good training for your consultant. But I appreciate you for tuning in. I appreciate you taking time and hearing from me. Hopefully I can be your friend. And when you're done with this, there will be a Google Doc that you can fill out. Your key word, though, that will get you entered for some free stuff is sparkle. I know it sounds dumb, but I used this new eyeshadow today at this training. I don't know if you can see it. It is so sparkly. It's so sparkly. Some use the word sparkle. So I appreciate you, and I hope that you have the most amazing night. And thank you so much for tuning in. Talk to you soon. Bye.